Minister for Arts, Gaeltacht and Culture. I'd like to congratulate you on your speech. I was thinking about Oscar Wilde being a woman of great importance, but she was obviously a remarkable woman.
And Carlyle, she was a tremendous woman, and she was way before her time, really, because as I said, what she did for the temperance movement and to teach people the problems arising around alcohol was tremendous.
Yeah.
And but she was way before her time, as I said, because women didn't even have a vote at that stage. But she had a very strong sense of her role and the role she could play in society, which she did to her best ability. And as I said earlier, she left a tremendous legacy. She obviously had great energy, and she was very focused, and she had terrible tragedy in her life, but her strong faith helped her carry her through, and she made such a mark.
Yeah, it was a remarkable tragic life, and we're just listening to you this evening as well. And you mentioned about the women and those that they never had a vote. I remember the very brave women in Tapton Corner at the Epsom Derby where they were killed, where they protested to vote.
That's right, yes.
How would you feel women in today's society?
Yes, well, I think that women have come a long way in the last 100 years since they got the vote, but it's still interesting to say that during different times in our history, in the 1916, during World War I, during the Second World War, women came to the fore, yet they faded back into history and into the background after those big events. But women have come forward a lot in the last number of decades, and they play an important role. But it's still amazing, as I continue to say, that even 100 years on, we have just passed legislation in the Dáil to get more women on the ballot paper to try and encourage more women to get involved in politics.
And just slightly getting off the subject, but I like to have a little flutter, and I wanted to have a flutter many years ago on Hillary Clinton becoming President of the United States one day. How do you think she'll do?
Oh yeah, well, I actually met Hillary Clinton. I had occasion to be in New York for St. Patrick's Day, and she's a formidable lady, and she's has been a great role model for women, and I'd like to see, if I can say, I wish her well, and of course as a woman I'd like to see her getting elected.
Well, myself too, so if she does, I wonder will Bill be the first gentleman then?
Possibly.
But look, thanks very much for the short interview.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.